Good morning and many thanks for staying with us. I'm Faith Agbetoya joining you for news around Lagos. Lagos State University has increased tuition for new students by 168%. It was gathered on Thursday that new students of the university will now pay 67,048.50 naira against 25,000 naira previously paid. The institution's image maker Adekoya Ademola confirmed the increment of tuition for new students. He, however, clarified that the returning students are not affected by the increment. A circular concerning the new increment in tuition fees for incoming students showed that the new students will pay 67,048 naira 50 kobo per session. The right to life is meaningless if there is no right to work, and the freedom to work cannot be attained if the environment is not safe enough to work. These were some of the submissions of concerned stakeholders at a summit organized by Human Rights Monitoring Agenda HAMA in collaboration of this year's World Human Rights Day. In his words, HAMA's Executive Director Buna Ishiak said that high level of injustice across the country is a bane of national insecurity with loss of lives and property in Nigeria.
Security comes from injustice. One would not just feel naturally agitated to do bad, except after being denied of certain things the person believes he deserves. So when you are talking insecurity, is there justice? You look at justice. So it is the duty of the government to provide security. But when there is insecurity, what is actually necessitating the insecurity? So these are fundamental things that we still need to keep reviewing, where people don't have a basic means of livelihood. There can be complete security. It's not possible.
He stressed that the 2020 Human Rights Day themed Recover Better, Stand Up for Human Rights, focusing on the need to build back better by ensuring that human rights are respected, will hold more waters in Nigeria if Nigerians indeed seek to know their rights and speak up when they are being deprived of these rights. The summit, held in Falana Chambers, Ikeja, GRA, Lagos, had speakers after speakers touching on the reality of human rights abuse in Nigeria, noting that there is need to be more coordinated and intentional about retaining freedom from oppressions in every form of it.
The issue of the national security in Nigeria is the issue of inequality, economic inequality. A country where 90% of wealth is in the hands of 5% of the citizens. There's bound to be violence, there's bound to be banditry, there's bound to be consistent fight for survival in that country. The best way to end the security in Nigeria is for economic equality, where people will have equal advantage on how to advance their economic course.
Security is provided by those who control public arm. These are who decides how the security architecture should be organized. And right now in Nigeria, the police formation, for instance, is centralized. So the people that control the security state decide who should man those strategic areas in the country. So that is why we have been saying that it's difficult to police a country as vast as Nigeria from a centralized point.
The security agencies are doing their best. Yes, there are some bad eggs among them, but majority of them are hardworking. They are doing their best. And using poor implements, they are under-equipped. They need sophisticated weapons. They need walkie-talkies, communication gadgets. They don't have these things. You cannot say every policeman is an angel. But to assume that all of them are bad is what is arbitrary. So we believe that every Nigerian citizen has the right to protest, the right to speak up, the right to sorosoke, and of course, when they do that, the only problem was we did that, but we overdid it.
The Human Rights Day, observed every year on 10th of December, was adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in 1948 to proclaim the inalienable rights which everyone is entitled to as human being, regardless of race, color, religion, sex, language, political standings, national or social origin, property, birth, or other forms of status.